Okay, well the road comes up into the, actually down and to the right. I'm going to take the foot trail because the foot trail has the bridge. So one of the things getting in here is you have to cross this river, the River Agujas. And it gets high at times, no doubt. So this you can come across on a motorcycle or by foot. Otherwise the cars come below. I'll walk here carefully. Obviously it's missing a couple of chunks. Alright, so there you have it. So I'll walk out in the middle here. Okay, so here's the river. That's where the road would come down, heading to Drake, etc., getting out of here. Here's the river, cool river to hang out in. You can do some fishing, machaca, things like that in it. Float it. And it heads out down this way and heads out. It actually drains into Drake Bay. And that's where you'd come out on the other side in a car. Maybe we'll get lucky, someone will come by. Anyhow, it's really, really low and really, really clean today. You can see that. You can see the car tracks underneath. There it is. So it's been a little summer here this last week or so. Usually rainy season would be in July, but they always have a Veranillo San Juan, St. John's little summer, St. John's summer. And it's been one this year. It's been pretty dry since I've been here this past July, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of nice to be like this, but otherwise, what would happen is you couldn't get across the river. You'd have to wait until the next morning. You have to time it. A lot of little things can happen, but with a good 4x4, most often than not, you're getting across it in the mornings unless it rained extremely heavily, you know, at like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Generally, the rains are in that afternoon, so very often you want to be across this river by like 2 in the afternoon or 3, you know, depending on the rains and how hard it's raining upstream in the mountains, what they say. So it's kind of, you have to keep an eye on it, but you know, that's one of the development issues in this neighborhood, which it's actually really fortunate. It's what's kept it so pristine and so nice, you know, and beautiful and remote, so I couldn't friggin' get out here. So that's all changing, and that's a whole nother story in itself. But if you'd like to know about that, you check out the Northern OSA acquisition or the Northern OSA Sustainable Initiative, and I have a plan for some of these issues in the area. Really interesting stuff. So yeah, I'll be coming around this corner in a second and then back out onto the road, and then I got a nice big steep hill to huff up, and maybe I'll catch you all on the top of the hill, but how about I get you out here? So kind of give you the finish tour on this. So I'm back on the road, and if you were driving, you know, you're heading down there to the water. Foot or motorcycles over here, so